Today's 5 Things You Need to Know is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Bree Groves with your News 5 update. We do have special primetime coverage of tonight's second and final debate between President Trump and Joe Biden at 6 p.m. right here on News 5. And then our regular newscast will air on Channel 5.2 as well as our streaming platforms. The debate itself begins at 7 p.m. on KOAA. Just days after banning late fees on renters in Colorado, Governor Jared Polis has extended that moratorium on evictions for renters and businesses across Colorado due to the economic impact we're seeing from COVID. Meanwhile, the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment reporting more than 1,200 new cases of the virus just yesterday. The largest wildfire in our state's history, now 55% contained. The Cameron Peak fire started back in early August. It's grown to more than 206,000 acres. Both mandatory and voluntary evacuation orders still in place, and the cause is under investigation. The shocking one, though, is the East Troublesome fire in Grand County that exploded overnight to more than 125,000 acres, putting it as our 4th largest wildfire in history. That means it's grown more than 100,000 acres in the last 24 hours. The west side of Rocky Mountain National Park has also been closed due to the significant fire activity, which likely will not slow down today as we're under a weather alert, Sam.
That is correct, Bree. Up north, more wind, warm air, and low humidity. That was a huge part of the forecast up there, was that dry air. Here at home, we've got a lot of dry air, but we also have strong winds against our southern mountains that blow out to the interstate. But we also then have a cold front on the move that will lower the humidity and then raise it overnight and give us a cold night. Low temperatures this evening are expected to deep freeze, so clean out the sprinklers, and we stay pretty cold tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to today's 5 Things You Need to Know, sponsored by Power Credit Union.